Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 12th of November 2024. The Twilight Zone continues. The next episode, Trump trade continues to move higher. Bitcoin bursts higher, takes off. Bonds and bullion are dumped. That's because the dollar hit a multi-month high. Continuation of trade. Trump trade takes dollar to multi-month highs. It's just bizarre, frankly. Dollar surged and Bitcoin topped USD 88k. They're inversely related and they're both moving higher as well, which is even more bizarre. Anyway, this week we've got CPI numbers out tomorrow. That's what the market will be looking for next. They're forecast to more or less come out the same or just slightly higher. The whole thing is smoke and mirrors. Nothing changes fundamentally as far as the bigger picture, which is probably why Europe is disconnected at the moment from the US markets as they continue to make new all-time highs. Right, let's move on and have a look at the markets and kick off with the Dow. And in the S&P 500, another all-time high, 6,027. Market coming off a bit after it made this high, but still at the moment back below 6,000 at this time of recording, so may need to consolidate a bit before moving higher. Meanwhile, in the UK, they still don't like Reeves' budget and uncertainty. They certainly don't like the clown of Starmer either. And the whole thing is just a mess, isn't it? But there's a straight disconnect from the UK and the US as far as the daily charts are concerned. Same for the German DAX, which we'll look at now. And you can see Europe is having none of it. It's not making new all-time highs or being dragged along with the Dow, and in fact showing a bit more weakness there overnight as well. As we look at the 30-minute chart, prices down. Watch the low of yesterday. Yesterday morning managing to move high. I thought we were going to play catch up. I thought they just resigned themselves and said, look, we might as well make a few quid out of this, move the markets higher, but overnight doesn't seem to be the case there at all. And US dollar continuing to climb. It's insane is the only word. Absolutely and utterly insane. And at one point there's going to be some sort of reality check about the whole situation that's happened last week, and you'll see prices revert and move down. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. It really is. We have entered the twilight zone as far as looking at this is concerned. It really is. Let's have a look at the metals, and already heading down, as I mentioned before, these two levels a few days ago, 30.11, 29.69, and if we take the 30 level out, then the 29, and I'll show you why I think we're going to in a second. There's yesterday, the crush is on LBMA. The shorts now are making back up their losses, so they're in their element. It's going below $30, if not down to as low as 25. Also keep in mind that Elon Musk is on board now with Trump as well. What does he need more than anything else for his batteries? Silver. So this is going to be a very difficult situation for silver going forward at the moment. Gold under immense pressure as well. This will need to hold 2,600. Failing to do that, we go back down to 2,000. Simple as that, as the euphoria continues with this Trump nonsense. And there you can see yesterday and already continuing there as well. But, well, it will have its day. There's no doubts about that. Like I say, we just got to wait and see what happens, play each day as it comes. But at the moment, the metals are out of favour. Nothing has changed from last week. As far as the fundamentals are concerned, the uncertainty, the global geopolitics situation as well. And I'm sure that once the deep state have come up with some sort of way to combat this, we'll see this reverse and move back to the upside. Great buying opportunity as prices drop. That's how I see it, because nothing on as far as the fundamentals, the debt in particular, that's only going to increase under Trump as well. It increased by $8 trillion when he was in office. So it will be a matter of time. That's all it's going to be there. So we'll look at the gold silver ratio, and there you can see we're heading to 90. That's why I say it's not over. We're going down to around $25 an ounce, I would have thought. Massive $10 drop in the price of silver when we get to that level. But you can see there that it's going to break out, isn't it? Going to break out from there and head up to 90, where we saw this last in the summer. So again, all very, very strange that's going on at the moment. Let's have a look at yesterday's trades in the 2-minute DAX. So yesterday the market already moved up in the pre-market session and then continued, as you can see there, up to the high of Friday, and then the market started to trade sideways, move lower, trailed the stop down, and as the market came back, you can see we have a green bar there inside of the red. So matter of get out of the trade because the market's coming back. It did, but then reversed and then traded sideways with another green bar and the R1 there before prices turned around and moved back up. We then had a long, which the market didn't fill. Sorry, it filled, but failed to get to the scalp, and resulting in a loss because we had a reversal with the sell. The market then moving down to the 50 EMA where it found support before moving back up again off the 50 EMA with another trade, and then we have a potential short that wasn't filled, and then we go through the build up to the US market where you see prices moving 100 points above the high, and then into the afternoon where prices just traded sideways. We had a sell which went down to the scalp and the 200 MA where you see the buying come in again with the green inside of the red bar, just as you have the red inside of the green bars at the other potential turning points there. Market then trading just sideways, again finding some buying coming in there, and then into the end of the trading session there as the market came back and sat on the high into the evening there. So a quick look at where we are overnight, and you can see we're moving lower at the moment. Say there's that disconnect between the US and the UK at the moment, and of Germany and Europe, and so watch the low, see if it finds support from yesterday. Okay, that's it for this one. Let's see what bizarre things will happen today as we enter into another episode of The Twilight Zone. With that, have a great day, and as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.